I want to talk to you about my friend Lou. I first met Lou just 2 weeks ago at the golf course after joining a men's league. My goal was to meet new people, improve my golf game, and build a sense of community here in Florida. Lou, who is 90 years old, was my cart partner that day. Initially, he seemed a bit reserved, not overly keen on conversation. I didn't let that deter me, though. After some light small talk on the first hole, where he impressively shot par, I decided to dig deeper. With a background in sales, I know how important it is to get people talking about themselves. Everyone loves to share their story. Although Lou wasn't a prospect in the traditional sense, I wanted to connect and potentially build a friendship with him. Within a mere 15 minutes, I learned so much about Lou. At 90, he boasts an impressive 10 handicap in golf and even shot a 77 that day. He openly shared details of his life, particularly the last 2 decades. 15 years ago, he sadly lost his wife, a profound and ongoing sorrow for him. Lou shared his biggest concern, his greatest regret, or simply what weighs on him most: the thought of spending the rest of his life alone, without a partner. It's a truly poignant reflection on the human need for companionship, even at an advanced age. Despite this profound vulnerability, Lou's daily life is a testament to resilience and discipline. He wakes early every day, committed to exercising 6 days a week. His routine includes 15 minutes on a stationary bike. He used to ride outdoors, but smartly shifted indoors to avoid falls, and lifting weights 3 times a week. Beyond physical activity, Lou is a voracious reader. His business acumen remains sharp, as evidenced by the 5:30 a.m. calls he receives every morning from his 2 sons. They manage his real estate business in upstate Vermont, actively discussing finances, challenges, and successes. Lou spoke enthusiastically about his consistent 6-day work week, showcasing his enduring engagement. Curious, I asked him about his 7th day, "What do you do on Sunday?" His face lit up as he described Sunday as his favorite day. He wakes early, cooks breakfast, reads, and then around 1 p.m. prepares a beautiful sauce for pasta, his only pasta meal of the week. He enjoys it with a glass of red wine, finishing the meal with a cigar. Lou represents the future self I've always envisioned for myself. For those who have followed my journey, you know my ambition to be physically independent at 90. Lou is precisely that vision come to life. He exemplifies a life built on intentional choices, allowing him to maintain control and vitality. Our conversation naturally evolved to discuss the challenges people face in retirement, especially the laws that come into play once we stop working and are suddenly faced with countless new decisions. One crucial principle is the law of entropy, which states that anything you have will naturally decline if not actively maintained. This applies profoundly to our health, relationships, and even our physical strength. Lou intuitively understands this, which is why he makes daily decisions to stay active. He prioritized his physical wellness, evolving his routine as needed, from longer gym sessions and outdoor cycling in his younger years to his current disciplined regime of stationary biking and weightlifting. He eats thoughtfully, allows himself just 1 glass of wine a week, and actively nurtures his relationships with his children and grandchildren. Lou is not letting life dictate his well-being. He is proactively creating a fulfilling life, exactly the retirement dream many of us aspire to. Another important principle is the law of stagnation, or simply being too comfortable. Living a life solely focused on comfort, often interpreted as neglecting exercise, eating poorly, and simply letting life happen, invariably leads to problems. You cannot expect good health or well-being by sitting and watching television all day. Your muscles will weaken, your diet will cause weight gain. This applies to relationships too. If you become complacent in your connections with your spouse, children, or friends, without actively investing in them, those relationships will inevitably suffer and potentially fade. It's vital to continually feed these relationships. Stepping out of your comfort zone, pushing yourself and influencing others to do the same can energize your social circle and foster deeper connections. Throughout my 38-year sales career, a core lesson was the necessity of getting out of your comfort zone. And this wisdom applies just as much, if not more, in retirement. The third significant element is the power of your daily habits and choices. For those familiar with my routine, you know I rise early, not just following a morning routine, but a morning ritual that is constantly refined. My ritual involves 20 minutes of scripture reading, an apple with peanut butter, journaling, and then heading to the gym 5 days a week, often starting my day around 3:30 or 3:45 a.m. While I'm not suggesting everyone needs to wake that early, the principle of consistent daily habits is key. Creating a specific habit, turning it into a ritual, and diligently sticking to it can transform your life. Scientific research suggests that performing the same activity for 66 days straight makes it harder not to do it on day 67. Consider that remarkable insight as you think about building positive habits. To ensure continuous growth rather than decline, we need to focus on a few key strategies. Firstly, create a clear vision for every aspect of your life. In our retirement transformation approach, we emphasize 7 pillars: physical wellness, mental wellness, relationships, your spouse, partner relationship, active philanthropy, personal growth, and your spiritual journey. Take an honest assessment. Where are you now in each of these areas, and where do you aspire to be? For me, meeting Lou was like seeing my own future vision manifest. I saw the ideal outcome of the next 23 years of focusing on what truly matters. Your vision will become the driving force behind your daily actions. Secondly, once you have your vision, track your daily activities to ensure they align with it. My daily gym visits at 4:45 a.m., 5 days a week, are a direct reflection of my vision to be physically independent at 90. What specific activities can you commit to each day that move you closer to your vision? Again, challenge yourself to step out of your comfort zone. My early sales career, cold calling businesses and facing constant rejections was difficult but pushed me to grow immensely. If you're not currently exercising or you find yourself watching too much TV or drinking too much, commit to making small changes. Stand up and walk for 10 minutes during commercials. Choose fruit over potato chips. Gradually reduce unhealthy habits. Finally, surround yourself with people who share your desire for growth. While it's not about judging anyone, continuously spending time only with those content to watch TV all day will likely hinder your own progress. Growth requires interaction and inspiration. Furthermore, take full ownership of your choices. Acknowledge when you've made choices that are unhelpful or counterproductive to your growth, perhaps overeating or skipping exercise. That's perfectly acceptable. Simply use it as a moment to check back in and realign with the activities that will help you achieve your vision and keep growing, preventing any decline.